attachment theory was created by, or was sort of theorized by someone named Bowlby, and it's understood to be the biological and social evolutionary impulse of a child to attach to their primary caregivers to develop a secure base. So we are social beings, we are social creatures. We survive because we are interdependent. Our culture may have an incredible emphasis on our hyper independence and our individuality, which has beauty to it and also shadow. But the truth is that we are dependent on one another. We are dependent on our parents when we come into this world. We are dependent on our circles and networks of social fabric that allow us to rest and to be held in our communities, whether that's like depending on the grocery store stockers to stock vegetables so that we can eat food, or someone to prepare food for us, or someone to hold us when we're grieving, or someone to offer us soup when we're sick. Like, we need each other. And so when we're young, we are very dependent on our primary caregivers. And based on how that relationship with our primary caregivers goes, we either learn that we can rely on that secure base to be there for us in moments where we need it, not just physically and biologically, but also emotionally. And if that base is not reliable enough, if it's not good enough, then we can start to develop coping strategies to create a sense of security. And this is where insecure attachment styles can start to develop. And insecure is not bad. Many people have insecure attachment styles. And
I saw a study. I think it was like about the numbers. So I was looking at a study, and like the math wasn't mathing, because like all the percentages were adding up to like 130%. And I'm like, I don't know if that's how math works, but it's something like, I think like it was like maybe like 60% of people are like secure or something. And also it's like, who are they interviewing? Like, I wasn't interviewed in this, but there's like, I think like 20 to 30% are like anxious, and then the other part is like what's it, avoidant. So anyways, it's, you're not alone, and it's not a bad thing. It's just like identifying, oh, this is how, like you said, my coping mechanisms to try to, you know, get my needs met, or how I respond to not having my needs met.